Hi, Leos. This is Mistress of Manifestations, and welcome to my YouTube channel. This is going to be a reading for the zodiac sign of Leos, the lions. Cheers. I just took a nice big sip of my coffee. Why don't you guys get your cup of coffee and join me too, huh? So, this is going to be a reading for the second half of December. And I'm going to be using my Arcane Tarot. Oh, which, by the way, has two photos, and this one is, of course, yours, right? The lions, and the other side is Gemini. Okay. So, Leos, this is going to be a general reading. Not all the messages are going to resonate with you, but if it does, claim it. If this message confuses you a little bit, but fits to the T for the person you're thinking about while you come across this reading, reverse the roles and claim it too. I want you, in fact, I insist you check your sun, moon, rising, and your Venus and your North Node if you can. So what I mean by that is, you know your sun. Go to Google, put in all your birth chart details. Let Google calculate your chart and give you all the important placements. Moon, your emotions, Venus, love, your rising, your whole life, not know your direction. You get so many messages, Leo, and I want you to go and check all those readings, okay? I've posted all the readings of all the signs on my channel. I want you to go and check all those placements. So, for example, if your Venus is in Libra, go and check the Libra reading. If your moon is in Capricorn, go check the Capricorn reading. You get extra messages, I promise you. So before I start, let's see what's at the top of the deck. Queen of Wands. Wow, Leo, so fiery, just like you. Bottom, Judgment. Judgment. It's like a restart, huh? It's like Archangel Michael coming and changing something and restarting something. Let's see if these cards show up again, all right? And if they do, I know that this reading is on point, and these two cards definitely have a big significance for you. So here we go. I'm going to start by shuffling these cards. Leo, 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 Leo. Oh, my Leos. Wow. Okay. Fiery, hot, passionate Leo. All right. You have a lot of earth energy, huh, Leos, in your reading. This is a big change because I think so far you've had, if I'm not mistaken, in a few readings in the past, you had a lot of fire energy of some kind of a, what's that called? A fire sign who was in your energetic field. So tarot gives you an energetic snapshot of what has happened. Just gives you an inkling. It definitely tells you what's going on right now. And more importantly, it gives you a clear picture of the energy surrounding you and what is waiting to come in so that you can remove the energetic blocks and allow your blessings to come in. And astrology augments this. So the combination of astrology and tarot is fantastic. It's a match made in heaven, okay? Well, my goodness, Leos, your cards just fell. Okay. Leos, I'm going to start with this, all right? Ten of Swords. Let's start with this card first, the Ten of Swords. But the Ten of Swords is what, Leos? It's about you being down on your back. Some of you having, I won't say back pain, but the way the person is lying here is almost like, they're in pain. And Ten of Swords is an overkill. I mean, technically, if you think about it, one sword should be enough to, put somebody out, right? This somebody has taken the time and the effort to pierce you 10 times. And the heart, if you notice, it's in the heart too. So this is betrayal. This is somebody who's pierced your heart in a very, very painful manner. And you do know, okay, Leo is all about the heart, right? Leo is all about the heart energy. And if somebody has broken your heart and put you flat out on your back, You could also be having some kind of a back pain here, Leo. Are some of you having any kind of backache or back pain or some kind of a physical pain? I feel this because, something is telling me that some of you are having some kind of, backache or pain. And if that is so, Leos, please, I want you to know that healing is coming to you right now at God's speed. So this is melodrama, overkill. This is the worst that can happen. This is how you feel right now, Leo. Multiple betrayals, and I can see that it's like so close to the heart and the rest of her. Painful ending. Are you feeling very low? Because Leo, your energy usually is upbeat. You're the sun. Okay, you are the heart energy. You love to shine. You love to be on stage. You love to lead. You're the lions. Something has put you in this. It's very, very painful breakup, some kind of a betrayal, some kind of an ending that makes you feel like this, like you're down, you're out. Nothing can be worse than this. Is this your current energy, Leos? Now, I'll show you your next cards. You have the Death. This is Scorpio card. We're very soon going to be, we've just passed the season of Scorpio. And this is the High Risk Taurus card. You could be dealing with a Scorpio or a Taurus. Now, has there been a painful ending in a committed situation? Leos, I could be talking to somebody here who was married. Look, I'm not only going to involve the people who are married here. There are many times that you don't have to sign papers, but you are very committed to a person. Okay. You do not have to be signing papers and saying, hey, you know what, we're married. Some people just don't want to. So I'm talking about any committed partnership. But because the Hierophant is here, Hierophant is a Taurus card. This is somebody who likes to do things by the book. It's like traditional way of being, with somebody, which is, dating, getting married and all that jazz. So if there has been a painful breakup in a marriage, this is also, if I'll give you another work message, has there been a painful betrayal in a work situation? This is hierarchy, organizations, institutions, nameless, faceless organizations, which the government, and this is, it's big. It's something that's way bigger than you. So has there been a painful betrayal or an ending of a work situation? Or the message I'm getting is that there could have been some kind of an ending in a marriage, okay? This is also telling me, there are always two keys. If you see this, the two keys are always on his chest. And here I feel that, the chest has been pierced with betrayal. So something is telling me that what you thought was a solution in this particular situation, you thought you had the keys, in your heart, and maybe you thought the solution was love. Wow, why am I getting this message? Somebody has gone and pierced you right there, man. Right in the heart. So you thought a marriage would be the solution. I don't know why I'm saying solution. Marriage would be the right thing to do in this, but there's been a very painful ending in a committed relationship. Or you could be dealing with a Taurus. Look at this card, the Death card. This is again a major arcana. Leos, you already have two major arcanas in your reading. This is a card of Scorpio. This is great change, endings, transformations. Remember the word transformations. Even though something has come to an end right now, it's very dark and dreary. There's a transformation happening. You do not see it. But the transformation that is happening is a welcome one. Do you remember? I've done a podcast on this, in fact, on, the little caterpillar. When suddenly one moment they're happy and they're eating and they're, doing all la 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 in the sunshine, eating away, becoming nice and fat and plump. One instant they start to spin the cocoon. And out of nowhere, from that sunlight, they're put into darkness. And their life starts to spin out of control. And from the outside, it looks very drab and boring. It's like this white thing. going round and round. But on the inside, okay, that caterpillar is going through tremendous transformation and change, Leos. Okay. And I'm glad the caterpillar never gave up, because otherwise the world would never see a butterfly. And in one moment, that darkness gets transformed into the most beautiful, magnificent being that we can ever see with these eyes, a butterfly. So I want you to know, if there has been a painful ending, my darlings, where your heart has been pierced, you've been betrayed multiple times, I feel, because there are 10 swords. This could be in a committed relationship, partnership, whether for work or for love. This sudden, and this has happened suddenly, I feel. I don't know why I feel this has suddenly happened. I don't know. I mean, there's no tower here, but I feel this. And I feel that this has happened multiple times to you, Leos. This kind of betrayal has happened many times, but this time you felt like this is it. I'm not going to, something is telling me that, and you're allowing this relationship to transform. You are allowing this relationship to change and transform. It's not dying. The relationship is dying, okay? But let me tell you, you are transforming yourself into the better version of you, Leos. Okay, now you have another major arcana here. You're taking a leap of faith. The Fool. You know, this card, the Death card, is endings, right? This is the beginning. This is what the tarot starts with too. This is endings, changes, great changes and endings, making way for something new. The old has to be removed. This is a Scorpio card. And here you come, Aries. You're dealing with an Aries. You know, so far you have Aries, Scorpio, and Taurus very strongly in your reading, Leos. You're out of there. You're bouncing. I love this card for you. I feel, Leos, you took a lot, because there's multiple betrayals now. It's not the first time that this person has betrayed you. It's happened many times. But it's almost like that this 10th sword that they put in you was like, you know what? You've done it 9 times already, guy. You know, isn't that enough? I've died and come back each time and I've transformed something. But this time you're allowing this to die. Yes, you are allowing this situation to die. You are not coming back again. And I'm getting this very strong message. You have so far forgiven this person many times, Leos, whoever you're dealing with. And this is in a committed partnership. I'm sure about it. You've always come back saying, okay, fine, you know what? I'll deal with it. It's okay. I'll transform my beliefs and I'll transform my beliefs and I'll accept what you've done. I'll give you another chance. I'm getting this message, but this time you said, you know what? Let it die and let it die. I'm not going to transform the situation. I'm going to transform myself. I'm not going to transform the situation and come back. I'm going to change myself. I've had enough. I've had enough. This person almost looks lifeless, and you know, what can I say? Has left the building. And you're in a lot of pain, Leos. I can feel it because, like I said, you rule by the heart. The sun, that's what you rule by, the sun, the heart chakra. This is you. You come from your heart, generosity of spirit, because that's where the spirit lives, in our hearts. Now, I'll show you the next card, what I was talking about before. Dealing with an Aries, this is the very beginning of something. Like I said, if this card is the ending of something, you are transforming this by taking a leap of faith. You are leaping into the unknown. You know, the Fool, if you notice here, look at them, what they're dressed as. People will look at them and laugh like, huh, look at this individual. They're dressed in the jammies and they're jumping off a freaking cliff with a dog. I'll tell you what this means. You're so sick and tired of the multiple times this person has betrayed you. You're sick and tired of it. You're sick and tired of always being the one, okay, who has said, you know what, I'll come back and I'll accept it. This time you're like, you know what, I'm just leaving as I don't care. I'm transforming myself. I don't want to transform this relationship. I do not want to know what else you can do to me. I'm out of here, carefree. You want your, Leo's love innocence. This is a child. When you see the card, the Leo card in tarot, there's always a little baby. I'm sorry, the sun card in the sun card in the deck, there's a little child sitting on a horse and galloping. No, that's your energy of having fun, wanting to shine like the sun, enjoying yourself. 1 second, my camera just went. Uh-oh. Wanting to enjoy yourself. And this person, I don't think there was anything like that. And you are saying, I'm taking what is the most loyal to me. I'm leaving as you must have left just like that, without even packing. I'm getting this message, Leos. I don't know who I'm talking to. I'm talking to somebody here who is literally left with what they have and say, I don't even want, what can I say? You can keep all that. I'm leaving with my self-confidence and my dignity. And I'm leaving with something that's very, very precious to me. And I am going to take this huge leap of faith, Uranian leap of faith, to restore my free spirit, my spontaneity. You want a new perspective, You want your childishness, your carelessness to be restored. This person has restricted you because, again, if I read the Hierophant here, they're very restricting, like dogma and beliefs. Very traditional. It has to be like that. It has to be like this. You're sick of it. You're sick of it. You do not want to be in a restricted relationship anymore. And I feel your energy. I'm feeling it like you're caged. That's the word, Leo. You felt caged. When you cage a lion and the lion keeps walking, you can't cage a lion. I mean, I hope these people stop doing that anyways. I'm sure they will. But when you keep an animal caged, especially a lion, they want their freedom. You can't keep them caged for long. And this person betrayed you multiple times. You're sick of this tradition and this belief. You're tired. And you've said, you know what? This time, this was the last time you betrayed me. I'm leaving. I don't want to see what this transforms into. I'm transforming myself into the brand new version of me. And I'm leaving with something that I love, okay, which is loyal to me. Because you weren't. I have a feeling this could be your child. The Six of Cups. I know I'm reading this card differently. This is usually a card of a soulmate. Okay, so I'll give you another message. This may have been your soulmate. And that's why you were finding it hard to leave. But I don't think that's the case here, Leo. You were finding it hard to leave because you thought, once you got married, you were supposed to fix things and allow things to whatever. But you're tired of this. You're not doing this anymore. You're not playing this anymore. You're taking your children and you're leaving. You're taking your children. You're taking something that is precious and loyal to you, like a little puppy, your little babies. You're taking them and you're taking a leap of faith with them. You know what I'm going to do, Leos? I'm going to take one more card because the next 3 cards I have are money cards. So let me first give you a message about money. If you are taking a leap of faith away from an organization that has been thwarting your growth and there has been multiple betrayals, okay, you know what? You're going to take a leap of faith towards money, 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 a lot of it. Hell yeah. Ace of Pentacles. This is what? Money falling from the sky for me. I love it. You are going towards a new bright spark, a new beginning in money. Okay? New, stable, grounded start, a new job, a new income source. That has a lot of potential to grow. And there are 2 people who are watching you. Now, this could be you. I'm giving you your money message. This could be you. King of Pentacles. King of Pentacles. Okay? This could be you, Leo, where you become a person who has got, self-sufficiency, reliance, business person. I have a feeling if this is for work, you are leaving an organization that betrayed you multiple times, treated you like a fool. You're taking a leap of faith towards self-sufficiency, your own business, and money. Yes, there is huge potential for you to grow financially. Now, let me give you your love message, okay? If you are leaving a committed partnership because of multiple betrayals, because somebody treated you like a fool, and you're sick and tired, you are bringing that relationship to an end. You do not want to transform the relationship. You are taking the onus and transforming yourself, Leo. You are taking a big leap of faith into the unknown with someone you love, and I think your children. Now, the other card I have is also of Pentacles. So maybe there's somebody watching you. I want you to know that there is somebody here who's watching you. Now, this could be for money or for love. There is a knight. I know it's a knight energy, but this knight is standing in his tracks. He's not the running, the wall. No, he's stable. He's standing there. While it may look like nothing is happening, there is things happening behind the scene. They are studying a situation, and look at this big ass pentacle that they have in their hand. Now, if they're coming, and if this is for love, then they're coming with this pentacle towards you. They may be slow, but they're very strategic when they come in. They come in with a solid offer that is stable. It is not in and out. It is not flaky. Now, the knight is somebody who likes to look at the details. So you have a lot of earth energy, huh, Taurus? You have Taurus, you have Aries. Of course, this is the Taurian card. And you have Scorpio. Let me ask another question about the love. I know that your money is on point, Leos. If you are leaving an institution and taking a leap of faith to start something of your own, awesome. There is stability there for you. Let me ask one more question, please. Oh my God, my Leo. Wow. Very interesting. These two cards are so contradictory, right? I'll tell you what they mean. You were dealing with somebody who was super defensive, traditional. Okay. They were somebody who believed in traditions. This is how it should be done. This is what you should do. This is who believed in the roles. These are the roles. We are the players. You stick to the script. What? Why? When it's not in my favor, I have to keep playing that role. I do not like this role. You tried to tell them many times. You tried to tell them that you were not happy. I'm getting this. You tried to tell them. This is the 9 of Wands. Okay. Wands are your passion. There's things that drive you, to do stuff. What can I say? This person is defensive. This person is always on the defense. You're feeling on guard. What can I say? You were dealing with somebody who didn't want to be vulnerable. I get this. Somebody whose heart was closed. They were only on guard. The minute you told them about, I'm not happy here, they were like, why are you not happy? What's the problem? And they have a lot of things to tell. Like I told you, I feel this betrayal that they've been doing to you has happened many times. This is not like just one time. Because if you see this person is standing here on guard, and there are vines growing on this stuff of theirs, and they're like, you know what? They stand there, they guard the crap that they do. I'm giving you these messages. I know it's going to apply to somebody. And they constantly like to, what can I say, play defense with you. The minute you tell them, I don't like this, why don't you like it? I did that. This is how it's supposed to be done. They are very traditional, and you're tired of this. This is not your energy. You want the childishness, the carelessness, the happiness, the lightness in love. This is very heavy energy in love. Somebody's just, look at their face too. They're sick and tired too, let me tell you, on the inside, but they just are so, what can I say, authoritative in what they believe in. They have such strong beliefs. You could be dealing with an earth sign, they do not like change. And that's not, you like to be free, carefree in love. Enjoy yourself. That lightness has not been there in his relationship. You want that childishness to be back. And they are constantly standing there, guarding their heart. They're very guarded in their defense, in their responses to you too. It's like they don't want to reveal their feelings. I'm getting this message. And like I said, Leos, you come from the heart chakra. If you are dealing with somebody whose heart is closed off, there's only so much you can take. And on top of that, they betrayed you multiple times and pierced your heart. You've had enough with this defensive individual. I don't know what this means, because at this I know what it means. You're going to be single. You are taking your power back. You're taking the Uranian leap of faith into the unknown, into being single. You are taking something you love with you. I think this is your children, or this was a soulmate relationship, and hence you felt so hard to break free from it. But I think you're taking your children with you, Leos, and you're leaving. Now, this 10 of Cups, which is here, this is available for you. So this is telling you that either you could be going towards someone, like I said, this person, the Knight, where's he gone? Yeah. There's somebody here in your energy who's coming in. I'll give you another message, Leo. They're holding this pentacle and they're studying a situation. I think this pentacle could be a child that they already have. And maybe you guys could combine your families and have your 10 of Cups finally. Because here, the previous relationship, all that it gave you was a 10 of Swords, betrayal over betrayal. You're finally, and I'm so glad that this card shows up. And I'll tell you why. There is no 11 in the tarot. After the 10, it's finished. It's the death of any situation and a transformation. Your transformation is you having the courage to take a leap of faith into the unknown with your child. And you are calling in a person who may be slow, who may be very, very slow, but they are thinking of moving towards you, and they have a child too, and you're going to combine families. I'm going to take one card from my situation tarot deck. Okay. So before I start, top of the deck, you're going towards your soulmate, Leo, bottom. Okay. Drama queen. You've been dealing with somebody who's in this energy, a lot of drama, anger. Somebody who's been causing chaos in your life. But take one more card, okay? You're moving away from this energy, this drama, this I'm the boss. You better listen to me. Things are supposed to be like this. Look at this face. Somebody could be smoking, could be dealing with a person who smokes a lot, Leos. All right. Let's see what I get. One more card for my Leos. Okay. All right. So, oops. Leos, I feel that this drama queen you were dealing with. Now, do not go by the sex of the card. I could be talking to a divine. I think I am talking to a divine feminine here. Okay. So just understand this energy. And if I'm talking to divine masculine, hey, you've been dealing with her, right? Somebody who's been causing a lot of chaos. And if you see she has a tiara, so this is somebody who's, well, you guys are well taken care of. You have your pentacles in order. There is something in this relationship that is very bossy. Dealing with a very bossy person who says what they want and how it's supposed to be. I want it like this. And you cannot, what is the word? Challenge it. Even though you don't like it, no, you're going to do it. That's how it's supposed to be done. You just kept up your threatened and embarrassed appearances with this person. And I think it's because you had children. You went through multiple betrayals with them over and over 10 times. Because you thought, you know what, I need to keep up these appearances for the sake of society. I'm talking to a very, very traditional person here who didn't want to break the status quo, even though they were unhappy. Okay. Now, they kept your heart. I told you, Leos are the heart chakra. Look what they did to your heart. Do you remember I told you you felt caged? Wow. That's what I'm talking about. Caged. They kept you caged. You cannot cage a lion. And I wish they stopped doing that to animals anyways. But they caged you. And they kept you in a cage and they locked you. Okay? They locked you with traditions, with dogma. This is how it's supposed to be done. This is a plan of action. It's been done for centuries. Yeah, right. You're not happy. Leos cannot be kept like that. You're a lion. You need to be free. You need to feel the air in your, the beautiful lion's mane. I'm just getting these messages. You need your freedom. They locked you. And this is very, very interesting. The lockbox, it's like they lock your heart, your mind. No, this is a very a claustrophobic feeling. You didn't like it. They locked you up in marriage. No, without giving you happiness, drama, pregnant, just appearances. There was no real meat to this. There was no real happiness. The only happiness you had was your children. Okay. Now, there was a lot of sex here. I'll tell you, that's very, very sexy, private relationship because, insatiable, unquenchable, wanting more. But I have a feeling this is not for the sex part. Okay. Only I'm sure your sex must be good, Leos, because come on now, you're a fire sign and all that. But I think this was this thirsty. Do you see this word thirsty and unquenchable here? This is for the drama. Wanting more. So weird, insatiable, unquenchable. And this person is thirsty. Yeah. The drama was on steroids here. The bossiness was on steroids. They wanted to keep you caged and tied up. You cannot do that. Thank God you're taking a leap of faith. Guess what you're bringing in? Your soulmate. This card has already shown up here once. You're going towards your soulmate. This could be somebody who pops up out of freaking nowhere. And I'll tell you why it's going to feel like they pop up out of nowhere. Because they've been sitting and watching you, man. Leos. They're very slow. It's almost like you feel they're not moving. What the hell? But they are. They're doing their work. They're studying something. They have a solid offer coming. And they're going to pop up out of nowhere. Expect a spontaneous visit from somebody who is your true soulmate. Similar friendship, romantic partner. This could be somebody with whom you work because, if it's similar, it could mean that you probably know them. Or it could be a friend who turns into a lover, or a friend who turns into somebody very special in your life. Because I feel that they already have a child. I apologize, my voice. And they're going to come in and you're going to blend your families together. I'm going to give you some angel answer cards. Ask a question, Leos, please. Ask a question. Pause the video if you need to. Wow. Okay. So, Leos, guess what your first card is? Indigo and crystal children. I am sure that you are going to be combining your families. And there are 3 children here. You have 1 child and they have 2. I know this. There's somebody coming towards you who already has children too. Okay, and you're going to be combining your families together to form one big, beautiful unit. Archangel Metatron. You have a bond with children. In particular, you can help children who are sensitive. So this is telling me if you feel that your children are going to suffer or there's going to be some kind of a heartbreak with them, do not worry. The angels have them protected. They have their back and they're giving you enough power and the strength and the guidance to take care of them in these sensitive times, Leo. And you have clear cognizance. Archangel Uriel, pay attention to thoughts and ideas that come to you as they are answered prayers. I think you've been praying for a long time to find a solution to get out of the situation. A long time. You felt stuck and trapped, Leo. I feel this energy where you were just kept, trapped in a situation, trapped, not allowed to leave. It's like you're supposed to do things like this. This is what tradition says. I'm using my botanical inspiration cards. They kept you in that traditional bondage of societal pressures. Leos. Sacred Lotus. Enlightenment. No mud, no lotus. Thich Nhat Hanh. I always apologize to Mr. Thich Nhat Hanh. I cannot pronounce your name, but this is enlightenment. You know the clear cognizance card there? Your third eye. You've got your answers. You've understood that this time, this betrayal, there's no need to transform this relationship anymore because you've done it many times because you knew that traditions are important to you, Leos. But this time you said, you know what, no more. And they put you through the mud. When I see this mud card here and the drama queen there, thirsty, causing chaos, I feel they have taken your reputation down, or you were scared of your reputation going through the mud, and hence you stayed stuck. But no mud, no lotus. The lotus is able to bloom only through the mud. And they've taken you through the mud, and you're going to bloom stronger. Primrose, youthful love. If I had a single flower for every time I think of you, I could walk forever in my garden. This is your soulmate coming back, yeah. This is somebody from the past. Somebody who's been thinking about you a lot, and they're going to pop up out of nowhere suddenly because they've been really, really thinking about you. Somebody with whom you had sweet memories, Leo, they're coming back, and they're coming back with a solid love offer, and you could be combining your families. This is the garden heliotrope. I don't know if I'm pronouncing it correctly, huh? Okay. Devotion and dreams fulfilled. The future belongs to those who believe in the beauty of their dreams. Eleanor Roosevelt. If you've been dreaming to free yourself from a situation with a lot of drama that was chaotic, causing chaos in your life, you just stayed there for threatened. Because you felt threatened to keep up embarrassed appearances for society's sake, because they locked you up. Insatiable, drama-causing person who had never had enough. You have dreamt of your freedom. And you, where is my beautiful fool? Where is my fool? Leos, you know what? They thought they took you for a fool, man. You're flipping the tables on them. You're like, okay, you know what? You think I'm a fool? I'm going to bounce with what I love. That's your kids. You're calling in your soulmate. They're going to pop up out of nowhere. They're around you already. The minute you clear the slate, okay? Do not transform this relationship, but you transform yourself. Take a leap of faith into the unknown with what you love the most. I'll give you another message here, Leos, and it's very strong. This fool is jumping off this cliff. I know this is not a parachute, but this thing came to me. Help is going to pop up out of nowhere when you take this leap of faith. And it's going to safely bring you down to the ground, taking care of you. Somebody's going to pop up out of nowhere to help you. And I'm telling you this, and I guarantee you this. So just stay strong, okay? So my darling Leos, I hope you've enjoyed your reading. Give me a thumbs up. Like this video, comment, let me know what you're going through. Subscribe to my channel. I would love to have you as a subscriber, and I've really enjoyed doing this reading for you, and I cannot wait to come back again and do another one for you. So until then, I'm going to say goodbye. I love you. Namaste and bye.